steps. Living on the edge, plotting on the plans. Nothing without God, nothing without my fans. Hey, what's up? Let's cut that off. What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Dropping another video, another gem for you guys today. Today's topic is pretty much just going to be about integrity. Just a topic I want to speak about because I pride myself on my integrity and it's important to me and it should be important to you. Not only entrepreneurs, business owners, whatever. In life, you should have some integrity about yourself. And whatever you do, you should have pride in what you do. That's me. I have pride in what I do and I strive to have integrity. Anybody that can, say that I don't have that, they don't know me. They don't know me very well. Anybody I can go down from middle school, high school, elementary, whatever. You can ask my friends, associates. Nobody is going to sit here and say Marc Edwards did them wrong. Definitely not going to say Marc Edwards did them wrong intentionally. And I take pride in that. And then you can ask around. You can ask my colleagues. You can ask my friends. You can ask my family members. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I try my best to do it to the best of my abilities. Just try to get it done. Be a man or woman of your word. Okay? Because there's a lot of people that don't have integrity. That stuff done went out the window. People don't even know what it means anymore. I see it every day. I got examples of it. I mean, and it's just getting kind of ridiculous. And, when I'm talking about leveling up, that's one of them things you got to do. You got to have integrity. You got to start having integrity about what you do and have some pride, man. Stand by what you do. If you can't put your name and stand by your work or what you do or what you say, then why are you saying it? Why are you doing it? What's the purpose, right? Gotta have some integrity. You got to do what you say you will do. If you do what you say you will do, watch how things change. When people are around you, watch how they react. More people will trust you. More people will trust you with things, secrets, whatever the case may be. They will ask more questions of you. They might demand some more things from you. Family members, whatever. If you're that go-to guy, they know, hey, he always does what he says he's going to do, then yes, they're going to call you because they trust you. Trust is important. And it starts with integrity. First and foremost. You ain't got that, something's wrong. You need to get it, take a look in the mirror, fix it. That is what I'm talking about today, man. There's a lot of people that just don't have it. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. Money, greed. A lot of people just don't care. There's a lot of people that just don't care anymore. Seriously. I mean, just to be blunt, there's just a lot of people that just don't care. You know, that's the way society is right now. It's sad, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Marc Edwards, I got integrity. And like I said, I do my best to do what I say I'm gonna do. Okay, and if it's not done or done in a timely fashion or the time that I, said or stated that I was going to do it in, I'm going to communicate with you and say, hey, this is why it didn't get done. I'm still working on it to get it done. Right? Communication, right? That's important, right? Do you communicate well? It's another one, that's very important. You got to communicate. Okay? It's called trust. It's integrity, all that good stuff. They can be like, oh, well, Marc, he may have been late, but he sure did show up and he did do what he said he was going to do. Period. Man, I'm dead serious. You can go ask all my friends, whatever. Ain't none of them going to tell you that Marc did them wrong. They can be like, yeah, he's a stand-up dude. Period. I've always been that way. I don't know. That's just the way I was brought up. Principles. That's what I was taught. Be a man of your word. So, I literally do my best, especially when I say I'm going to do something. I try not to even say I'm going to do something unless I know I can do it and that I will get it done. So don't go telling people you're going to do stuff and then you ain't getting it done. Got an example. The other day, I went and looked at a property for one of my clients, trying to get some bids, right, from contractors. Woo! Y'all know how these contractors are, right? So, yeah, dude shows up. Hey, yeah, walked it. I'll give you a bid. I think this was Thursday or Friday. I said, hey, when can I expect this bid back? I want to let my client know. Probably Sunday. Yeah, I'll give it to you by Sunday. Monday at the latest. Okay, cool. 2, 3 days. All right. Saturday, Sunday come around. Yep, I'm calling. Hey, I just wanted to follow up on that bid. My client was looking for it. No answer. No call back. I'm like, what? And you want business? Call him Monday. Call him back again. Here he picks up. Hey, yeah, this is Marc, man. I'm just calling on that bid on that property over there that you did from the other day. So, my client was looking for it. We're just trying to see, where you're at with that. Oh, man, I looked at my schedule and I'm booked 3 months out. And, man, I'm just not even going to be able to get to it. Okay. So you're 3 months out. Okay, cool. But you said you was going to give us a bid, and my clients are waiting on these numbers. Like, you can still do what you said you were going to do and give us a bid. Obviously, you can't pick up the job because you're 3 months out, but you can have some integrity and give us a bid. You give them a bid, they're going to have that piece of paper with your information for your business on their desk or wherever they may put it. Hell, they might slap it up on the fridge. You don't know. That's just free marketing for you. Your number, your name, your company, whatever, sitting around. You never know. It could be a call, months from now. But you didn't want to give a bid. You didn't want to spend the time to give a bid. You just said, oh, well, forget it. I can't do it in 3 months. Well, so I ain't even going to do the bid. I just forget it. That's how you run your business? I'm like, I don't even know how these people stay in business. I'm like, who's hiring you, bro? I'm like, you done failed from day one. You can't even follow up on a bid 3, 4 days. I went and walked some properties today with one of my partners. She know who she is, and we were sitting here talking about it, and bam, she's like, I've been waiting for 2 weeks for a bid. I got one, I was waiting for 7 days. I get it. We get busy. I get it. Just do what you say you're going to do. And if you're backlogged, say, hey, I'm backlogged. It's going to take me 7 days. So then we know on that 7 day, we'll get it. But don't say, oh, I'll give it to you in 2, 3 days. And then here we're waiting for a week, 2 weeks go by, and people are waiting. It's not doing what you said you were going to do, and that's a lack of integrity, and that's just piss poor, period. And I see it all the time. All these people to say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do. No, that's some integrity, man. I had one agent that, they do property management. I used to send them some leads before I started doing property management. We kind of connected on a couple deals, and there was one that kind of, dude swept us from underneath the rug. We put in an offer. Yeah, we're going to accept the offer, whatever. I don't know. This is probably a year ago. I think we ended up submitting it. Actually, it was on paper. And then the next day, oh man, I'm sorry. My client decided to Dude, you told me you're accepting the offer. Obviously, you can't speak for your seller, but that's what you told me. That's what we ran with. I can't even remember, but I actually think we had it, and I think we even had maybe signed. I'm not for certain. But then, he's like, man, I'm going to make it up to you. Yeah, man, I got some investor properties coming up, man. I'll give you a call when they come up. The next few ones that come up, I'm going to call you first. Full of it. I ain't talked to the dude since. Do you think I'm still sending him leads? No. For what? You can't do something simple that you said you was going to do. It could have been something as simple as just sending me an email, say, hey, I got this little new property here. It's perfect for an investor. Bam. One. You said you had multiple. You could have just sent me one. You know who you is. Hope you watching. I'm just like, where's your integrity, man? And I get it. We forget things. It happens. But don't say you're going to do something if you ain't going to do it. If you know good dang and well, you don't have no intentions of following through. Just bold-faced lie. Where they do that at? Everywhere, apparently. Because I've ran into it on numerous occasions. And it's piss poor. It's not acceptable. I get it. We all get busy. Sometimes we do lack communication because we get busy as realtors, brokers. Yeah, we be on our phone. We get a lot of phone calls, and I get all that. But I'm not going to tell somebody I'm going to do something and not do it. I'm not going to tell an agent, yeah, I'm going to send you this next one, and then I'm not going to, no, come on, man. I can't trust the words you say after that. But you want me to send you some clients and some leads? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep my investors working with me. They're going to stay in-house working with me because I know they're going to be taken care of. I send them over there to you. Who knows what they're going to get? Period. I don't care. I'm telling you just like it is. Blunt. Nope. That's why I did property management. My clients started asking me to do it. Okay, boom, bam, let's go. Done deal. Property management. Let's go. At least I know my guys are taken care of. Right? And that's all they want is somebody that's going to take care of them. I just got some new doors added to the property management the other day, and I flat out told them, look, I'm small, family ran business. I'm not big like some of these other big wigs. I don't have all these elaborate systems and all that. Maintenance trucks and all that for what? When you ain't gonna show up to go fix the work when people are complaining about something being broke. What you got a maintenance truck for? You ain't gonna send them out, or when you do send them out, it's 3-4 weeks out. Right? I told him, I said, look, but I will do the best I can for you. And there's one thing that I will tell you is I'm gonna be honest. Period. If I make a mistake, I'm gonna own up to it. I'm gonna own up to it and I'm gonna let you know, hey, I'm sorry I dropped the ball or I made a mistake. I apologize. How can we move forward? That's all people want is people that's honest, trustworthy. That's it. That's it. These people didn't know me from a can of paint. They got me from a referral from some dude who I didn't even know. I said, who referred you to me? Some Reed or D something. Like, thank you. I don't even know who the dude was. I was going to try to thank him. I'm like, I don't even know who he was. I even tried to look him up. I even called an agent and said, hey, man, you know this dude? Because I just want to thank him. Because that's just me. You just gave me a lead that's going to possibly feed my family. Right? So why not thank you? That's integrity, man. I'm like, I'm going to thank you, bro. But I couldn't find him. So I didn't. But I'm just saying I wanted to. I tried to. Most people would have been like, okay, cool, whatever. I got this lead. All right. Thank that person. They gave you a lead. Same thing with lenders, whatever. They giving you, if I'm giving you leads, you better thank me. I don't have to give it to you. You know how many lenders is out here? Sometimes a simple thank you goes a long way. And sometimes you don't even get that. You don't even get a lead back in return. I give you 10. I can't get one back. Then they wonder why you ghost them. It's called give and take, man. Give and take. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Let's collaborate. Let's work together. You have to when you're leveling up. You got to collaborate. You got to delegate. There's certain things you got to do. But number one, you got to have some integrity. You got to work hard. You got to have some integrity. You got to tell the truth. You got to be honest. I'm a stand up dude, man. And this ain't no facade. This is just me, bro. 100% authentic. Y'all can take it and love it, take it, leave it, whatever. But people that work with me, they know me and they know how I am and they know how I operate. If I get busy, I'm going to say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'll get to it. I'm gonna communicate and let you know. You're gonna text me and say, hey, can I go see this property tomorrow? Or can you go see this for me? And then just leave you on red for a day, 2 days, like. And then these agents wonder why they don't get business. Like, well, no integrity, man, none, or lack of communication. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing it. Y'all need to get it together. Get it together. And if you're trying to level up and do anything in life, business, entrepreneurship, whatever the case may be, you better have some integrity. Gotta get it. Gotta learn how to get it. If you don't have it, then I don't know what to tell you. And I'm not saying you can't be successful because I see some people out here that are successful and yeah, they don't have it. But, I guess that's what works for them and that's what people want. Some of them people gravitate to them, but most genuine people want to work with more genuine people, right? Or they may be working with these people for a couple years before they find out that, okay, man, this dude's done burnt me a couple times. And they'll give you a break, and they'll give you another break, and then finally they're like, man, this dude really is burning me. He really is burning me. said he was going to do numerous things, and he hasn't done none of them. So I don't know, man. You got to have some integrity. Like I said, be a man about your word. All right, I'm gonna get into the market update here in just a second for you, but I got another story that's just been kind of eating at me, and I want to make sure. Hopefully, this person sees it. I don't care if they do. I hope they do, and they should feel some type of way. I hope they do. Like I said, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. This is it. I've told you 100%. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I got people that, obviously everybody knows I work with a lot of out of state investors, and I got this one that I was working with or I guess you can say I was working with, I don't know, partial relationship, whatever, for 2 years, I think. Chick called from California and was like, yeah, I'm just having a hard time with some contractors. Can you go take a look at this property for me? And then, see what it needs. And then also, by the way, I need somebody to monitor these contractors, make sure they're showing up doing what they're supposed to do. I'm out of state. I need somebody on the ground. Okay, cool. I got you. We work out the payment. Cool. I got you. I did that. Cool. I said, am I going to list the property when it's done? Well, I partnered with another agent. I was going to have her do it, da. She left you stuck. Stuck. You didn't know what you was doing. But you called me to come save the day and help you out while you was out of town, right? I did that. Yep. I did. Then some other old lady came in, swooped. Yep. Oh, she got the listing. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. But I just helped you, right? Oh, I need an AC, HVAC person. Bam. I got you. Mike and Chloe, salute you. Went out there, took care of them. Bam. Done deal. Right? Then let's fast forward to this year. I don't know what, 2 months ago maybe. Buys this expensive flip, which when she was buying this flip, mind you, so that was already strike one. Strike two comes when she comes up. Hey, come by, come take a look at this flip. See what I can do with it. Tell me your opinions, what you think it might be worth when it's done, yada, 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 all that. I show up. There's two other brokers over there. Oh, okay. Strike number two. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so now I'm competing. Cool, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Did I get that? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I said, okay, cool. We're going to see what happens. Yep, what happened? Nothing happened. Property's still sitting. We're a year into it. Or they are a year into it. I said, I can tell you right now what's wrong. I had to call her and just say, hey, what's going on with your flip? I see it's still sitting. What's going on? Well, I haven't earned your business yet. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting out of the Kansas City market, man. I can't do, I'm just not having no luck. I said, no, it's the people you're dealing with. It ain't got nothing to do with the market. It's the people you're working with. I said, you need to get you a better team. I've been here the whole time. What's up? Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, I'm going to give you this listing. And you got to work your magic, Mark. Go ahead. I'm going to give it to you. Let's see what you can do. And I'm like, well, shit, we ain't got no other choice. You done gave it to two other realtors. They didn't do nothing with it. One of them that was supposed to be, top 1%. She didn't get it sold. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I ain't going to turn down no job. Come on now. I got family to feed. So I'm like, all right, bet. Go over to the property. I'm like, oh, I see what the problem is. You spent $300,000 on the inside of this property and didn't touch the outside, the exterior. You painted it. That was it. No landscaping. There's no back porch, no deck. There wasn't even a back patio. But you want to sell this house for $600,000 and somebody's going to walk out the back door into dirt? No sod, no grass, dirt. Not even a patio. You're walking straight out. Like you barely even had a step, like 2 steps, maybe. Then, I had 2 other agents come out or somebody else that was staging it because, I'm at work. I'm like, let's go. So I was like, hey, let's just go start looking at the property, see what we can do. There's a garage over there. That goes with the property, don't it, yo? Y'all painted this whole house brand new, spanking white. and then left this dilapidated garage over here looking blue and dusty. People didn't even know that that went with the property. This big long driveway with the garage, and people didn't even know it went with the property. I said, that's your problem. You didn't touch the exterior. There's no landscaping. This garage has got to be taken care of. We got to take care of all this stuff. I said, there's no back porch or no deck. We got to at least have a patio out here. Ain't nobody going to spend $500,000 and they ain't even got to. Come on. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready to level up. She don't know what she's doing. I'm like, well, that's why you should reach out to people that know what they're doing. So your property's still sitting there. And mind you, I'm telling her, oh, it's been sitting. How long? You need to get this thing sold fast, right? Well, no, not necessarily. I'm about to refine it. You got holding costs for a year and you ain't in no rush to sell this thing? Crazy. So I was ready to go. Got my guy over there fixing the garage on it. Thank you, Joe. Bam, he was on it. Dude that was going to do the landscaping, I had a couple people show up. I went over there, wasted my time sitting over there for an hour or two. And then, she said, oh, by the way, the guy that you sent me, he said, yeah, he'll swing by here in a little bit to do the landscaping. Oh, okay, but the guy I sent you, right? Okay, bet. He came over there, knocked it out in the weekend. Bam, done. Garage done, landscaping done. Bam. Then I'm working on staging. I said, hey, by the way, we supposed to be putting something on paper. I got documents ready for you. I just need your husband's email so I can send it to both of you guys since you guys are on the contract, right? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll get to it. Oh, you will? I said, okay. I said, well, I got a stager that wants to come by, take a look at it, wants to, see what she can do with it. She's going to help me stage it. Then you question, well, who's the stager? And what is she? Here's her info. This is what she does. She's a stager. I'm not just using some random Joe. Like, come on. I just told you I got integrity. Come on now. I'm like, I don't know what these people be thinking. Long story short, I said, well, I'm not doing anything until you sign this document. Oh, okay, I'll get to it. She goes, but I want to put everything on pause anyway. I'm going to be flying into town next week. Okay, cool. Put it on pause. I'm chilling at my son's baseball game on a Saturday after the dude finishes it up and was like, hey, he calls me. Hey, man, I need payment. I'm done over here at the property. Oh, okay, cool, man. I'm on pause, bro. You got to call her. She's the owner. I'm not paying you anyway. So I was like, yeah, here, call her. She's going to call me. Can you go verify that the work's done? No, dude just sent me pictures. What am I going to waste my time driving over there? For one. Two, I'm busy with my family. Three, you told me I was on pause. And then you got the nerve to ask me to go over there. Where do you do that at? Take that back to California with you. Right? So then she gets an attitude because I said I didn't want to go. No, you said I was on pause. And I said, remember I sent you those documents? You still have not yet signed them. You told me I was on pause. And got an attitude. And then, I guess supposedly, I couldn't get the listing after that. And my AC dude, Mike and Chloe, once again, did your AC on this property too. Once again, my guy, my peoples that I use, that I sent to you, part of my team. I'm trying to help you grow your team, and all you doing is using. Then come to find out, after you said you didn't want to use me, you still gonna keep calling my guy Joe. Come over here and do this. Come over here and do that. Come on. Don't use my people if you can't use me. Period. Everybody you work with that you thought were great and did a good job with their service, you got from me. But then I can't get paid because you ain't got no integrity and you ain't you ain't got none. Because you said, I'm gonna give it to you, work your magic. Get on out of here with that, man. Kick rocks. Going back to California. That was strike 3. Bet not call me because you're a user. I ain't got time for that. What I do have time for, though, is a document called Contract for Service. So best believe, I know my worth. So best believe next time, Contract for Service here. Before anything. Yep, I orchestrated, I coordinated all this, all these contractors going over there to your property, taking care of it for you. So yes, I should be paid. Period. It's time involved in this stuff. Time is money. And you ain't got no integrity, and you running out of money because your property's sitting. And I sat there and looked at it just yesterday, and it's still sitting. You going on a year and a half, and your property's sitting. Get on out of here, man. That's because you ain't working with the right people. Period. If you'd have done it right the first time out the gate, if these agents would have had your back out the gate, property would have been sold. They could have told you what to do and it would have been sold, but they weren't doing their job. They just want to take that listing and take that check and run. Those are the people you messing with. That's why you over there stuck the way you stuck. Price decrease, price decrease, price decrease. Hey, more power to you. Don't call me and my team. I'm going to say, nah, she's a user. So, hey, it is what it is. But she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready to level up. Hey, no love lost for me. Okay, I just wasted like, what, a day? It's cool. Couple times on the phone call. It's cool. My guy Joe got paid. It's cool. He needed the money. I want him to get paid. I want everybody to eat. That's how I am. That's how I rock. I want everybody to eat. But you let everybody else eat around me and then don't want to pay me and give me the crumbs. Come on now. And then here's something else too that I don't like to say this, but you know, us people of color, you know, one of our biggest problems in our communities and society here is that the black dollar, it don't stay within our community. It don't. It's just the facts of the matter. And yep, this lady is a person of color. And no disrespect, because you know, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not racist, obviously, but you went to them and kept pushing me out to the side, like, oh, because you thought they was gonna do better. Where'd that get you? And I see it all the time. People be like, yeah, and they preach this. Oh man, I work with my people, da 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 da. But then every time you got a listing or every time you got something coming up, it's with them. And I ain't got nothing against them. I'm just saying, have some integrity. And that us black folks and people of color, we got to start working with each other. We can't be treating each other like this. That's all I'm saying. We can't, because they don't. I mean, yeah, they do sometimes, but for the majority, they work together, they thrive, they get money together, they eat. It's just that crab in the barrel mentality, you know. So you don't want to feed the black man, but no, I'm gonna go to them, which ain't even getting the job done, and you're gonna keep going back to them. Does that make sense? You're gonna keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. Crazy. I ain't. That's enough, man. I ain't even got time to even speak about it. I mean, it's just. I just want to get that off my chest. I hope she's watching, and I hope she feels some type of way, like I said, because you should, because you done made the mistake. And I shouldn't have been talking to you. I probably should have been talking to your husband. Maybe he had some sense, but I don't know. Maybe not, because obviously he's going on with it. And I'm telling you right now, bro, she's making you lose money. Period. And you call yourself flippers and all this. And yeah, we do it. Okay. Tell me how much money you done lost on this deal. Get on out of here and going back to California. And I don't even like to say that, but when people disrespect me and treat me some type of way, then yes, I'm going to feel some type of way. So that's the way it is. You treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. Period. All right. That's just how it is. I ain't going to say nothing else about it because she ain't even really worth the little 5-7 minutes of little fame I just gave her. But I ain't saying nobody's names. I ain't saying nothing like that. But I do hope she is watching, and it is what it is. But the market, man, investors are still out here buying. There were 652 new listings in the last 7 days here in the Kansas City market. There's 301 that's sitting on the pre-MLS right now. So there's 300 properties that's coming onto the market here within the next few days. There has been a few canceled. There's 144 that just came back on the market in the last 7 days, which means they fell out of contract. And so there's opportunity there. And, you know, price decreases, we are seeing them. 533 price decreases. And you got to take that with a grain of salt because obviously people are still getting a 98 or 100% of the listing price. These are properties that, yeah, they were just overpriced to begin with, because if they were priced right, you wouldn't have to decrease it, right? And then some of them, yes, like my clients I was just talking about, they don't know what they're doing, and yes, they weren't priced right. A house appraised for $600,000 and it's sitting on the market for $500,000 and still nobody's buying it. They can buy that property and walk into it with $100,000 worth of equity because you got 2 appraisals at that amount and it still won't sell for $500,000. Shot yourself in the foot. And that was a big payday you missed out on. and still missing out on. I don't know what to tell you, but hey, um, so there's still properties out here for people to buy. Um, Inventory still sitting about a month and a half. 30 days is what they're sitting. These properties are sitting on average about 25, 30 days, give or take, depending on, the area, and how nice your listing is. Some are still going pretty quick. I've seen some in the last couple of days that have sold in like 2, 3 days. But the market here in Kansas City is still thriving. It's still popular for investors. I tell all my local people, you got to get in because out of staters are snatching it up. Get in where you fit in. All right. Get in where you fit in. And, for the people that are first time home buyers and you're in that little lower bracket, which you usually are as a first time home buyer, you're going to be trying to compete with other investors. So it makes it a little difficult for you. But hang on in there, keep the faith and keep pushing. That house that is supposed to be for you is out there and you will get it. Whatever is supposed to be for you, it will be. Speaking into existence, when you walk up into that door, say, no, this is it. This is my house. I'm claiming it. Own it. You'll get that house. But I know there's some out here that are struggling. Just hang on in there. You'll get it. Same thing with some of my investors that's been putting in offers and offers. You'll get it. It's a numbers game. You know how it is. You're used to the no's, so you're getting closer to that yes. All right. So I just wanted to drop that gem today. Integrity is very important. You got to have it. If you don't, you need to get it. Learn how to get it some way, somehow. At the end of the day, just do what you say you're going to do. That's it, period. Don't have somebody like me walking around here thinking that they working or working for you and you have no intentions on hiring them or paying them and you just using folks. No. We got to stop this stuff, man. That's some integrity. Keep everything on the up and up. All right. So that's it. That is all I got for you guys today. Hey, it's growth season. Time to level up. That's all I can say is I'm telling you I'm feeling it and it is time to go. Time to level up. We got things coming. Also want to make the announcement. Got the team coming. Yes. Let's say it here now. The one real estate team is in effect and I'm coming. My team is coming. And I put one on there for a reason. I don't need my name on my team. One is because that's where I'm striving to be is number one. And for my team, we're going to collaborate together and work together as one to help my clients out, whatever they need. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm doing the team. It's going to be great. I'm looking super forward to that. I mean, I'm just so stoked. I'm just ready to go. It's going to be dope. All right. I'll be able to help more clients and it's going to be awesome. All right. I'm going to build this thing up and we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep rolling until we get to the top, period. The one real estate team, look out for it because we're coming. All right. So be on notice. I'm not playing games with nobody. Tired of playing games. I'm done. It's growth season. So it's time to level up. Holler at your boy if it's something that you think you're interested in. All right. Because at the end of the day, it's time to level up. And what comes with that? Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. If you're looking for that learning and you're looking for that lesson. All right. Some people miss it. Keep your eyes open so that way you don't miss them lessons and you don't miss them blessings. All right. So y'all stay safe. As I always say, peace.